Okay, cool. I think it's working now. I had spent like 5 minutes talking just to find out that it was not even working. That's okay though. It's okay. Um, I don't know what I got. Oh goodness, I don't know what of what I was saying got through. So I'm just gonna repeat myself. Basically, I found an article about language learning on BBC News in Hindi. So I want to try to go through like a paragraph or two of this. And then later on, when I am able to connect my iPad to this and live stream my studies, I want to use the Bilingual app because apparently they have a Hindi section now, and I want to see what it's all about. Maybe it'll help me better my reading in Hindi and further my vocabulary, grammar, all that jazz. And then I was saying that there's this website called Read Along on Google. I can show it right quick. So it's this one right here. So right here, it's like Read Along, and then you have to sign in apparently to be able to actually read along. But it has like a bunch of books for children books basically that you can read in your target language, but it doesn't have all kinds of languages. If I remember correctly, it has Hindi, it has Bangla, it has a couple other Indian languages, and then I think French and Spanish, if I remember correctly. Let me pull it up on my actual account, I think. Or maybe not. Who will see? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. And then for the news article, the best translator I feel like there is out there for Hindi would be Google Translate. There is this one website for Hindi that I usually use. It's a dictionary website, but it's so laggy sometimes. So I'll have both open to go through the article with, and then we'll get started with some Japanese. So last time before we got rudely interrupted, I was going over vocabulary and I said that I wanted to do some practice sentences with those vocabulary words. So that's what we're gonna do first. Again, I unfortunately cannot show um I can't show call it my studies live. The only way I can show it live is through like a zoomed in version like this. Oh, I was also going through like the first draft of the script that I or first draft of like an example script of what I want to say during my homeworks production, I guess. So if you weren't there last time and you are here this time, basically I had assigned myself a couple projects to do for the month of August in my languages. And a lot of them focus on output, especially for Hindi, not yeah, for Hindi and Japanese. Those both focus a lot on speaking output because I haven't done a lot of speaking in them this year. And so for Hindi, my goal is to be able to speak for 5 minutes about why someone should learn a language and my personal process of learning languages. Never said I was successful. Just have a process, and we're working on it. We are working on it. And then as well for Japanese, Nihongo, I wanted to make a video describing my daily routine in Japanese, but also to deviate from that a little bit and talk about things that I may not do on a daily basis, but I do often. Stuff like that. So those are my homework for the two languages, and then I do have a couple for my other languages, which are Korean, French, and Spanish. And I will share those in a separate video. I have a video coming out next week, so look forward to that. Whoever wants to watch it can. Thank you for watching anyway. Um, if you do. And then yeah. So now we're gonna focus back on Hindi. I know it's like I wish I had either like another cam pointed down on my iPad or I could just like screen share my iPad. I don't know. Like I was saying last time, if you're an iPad user and you know how to do this stuff, let me know. Je ne sais pas. So right here I was reading me. Right here I was eating reading. Wow. Let me chill, relax. Okay. So I wrote like an example thing of what I may be able to say for my video or whatever. And then I was reading as me Hindi or me other, and I looked up the word other before I left, which is anya, bahashe. Bahashe means language plural. Panna kese rahi hu. So, oh, rahi hu ke bare mein bol rahi hu. I don't know if this is correct, but what I was trying to say was, today, I am talking about how I am learning languages. That's what it looks like I was trying to say. And then Prikai Pikari or Meri. Um oh, I remember what I was trying to fill in here. I was trying to fill in one of these words. Pragati. Prakriya. So first of all, this was spelled wrong. Prakriya. And pragati is process. Pragati. According to my dictionary, where is it? Right there. So pragati ke bare mein boruki. I'm still trying to fully understand all the forms of past tense, future tense in Hindi. Present tense is pretty easy. There's present tense and then simple, and then present tense continuous. I feel like those are the two that people use the most, so I'm pretty all set with that. It's just the other ones, man. And it's very hard to learn. It's not hard. I need to stop saying that. It's not hard. What's the word for hard again? Ki katin. Katin nahi hai. Katin nahi hai. You just need a lot of time. Okay. So maybe I can learn a word or two from this article, which is why we're gonna go through it. Ah, it is like I said from the BBC. Can move me a little bit because it is not needed. Okay, there we go. So it says kese right here. Sike, sike, and I don't know how to say 30 in Hindi. Bahashe. And I already one sec. Okay. Ooh. Actually, give me 1 second. Okay. So now we're gonna go through the website. I will use translator as needed, and I'll try to see how much of this I actually understand, or actually can read too. Okay. So I'll use these two translator. I have the Kese Shikin Bahashin. Let's see how you say 30. We'll hear it together for the first time. I know how to count up to 3. Ektotin. Because it's also a song.
कैसे सीखे 30 भाषाएं?
Tis. Kese Shikin Tis Bahashin.
कैसे सीखे 30 भाषाएं?
Bashan. I wonder what the other translator would say. Um, translate. But would it give sound? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. So let's see. आप कितनी भाषाएं जानते हैं? How many languages? Uh, How many languages do you know? बोलते हैं या कम से कम समझ लेते हैं? How many languages do you know? How many can you speak? And how many can you speak? How many can you understand? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, it's not copy and pasting. Hold on. Okay. How many languages do you know, speak, or at least understand? Okay. Basically what I said. I think. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. I can play some music in the background while we study, but maybe not. Okay, so oh, and then I guess we have to use Google Translate to see if we had pronounced it right. We
आप कितनी भाषाएं जानते हैं? बोलते हैं या कम से कम समझ लेते हैं?
समझ लेते हैं. Okay. आपको जवाब शायद आपको जब जब जवाब जवाब सम शायद the do. Hold on, no, that's do. Tin ya yir jayal se jayada char hoga. आपको is your. Shayad. Shayad. Maybe. Shayad is maybe. Do. Do is 2. Tin is 3. Ya. Ya is or. Fear. I think fear. Um. Something say. Of. Something of. And then something tar. Ho. Hoga. Hoga. Hoga is future tense. Okay, let's see what this means. Your answer will probably be, oh, okay, 2, 3, or at most 4. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this down as I go because I feel like that's the best way to learn with these articles. Ooh, I like how, so far how it's going. Well, no, it's been 2 sentences. Let me chill. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and write the first one right quick. Hopefully, you guys can see. I will write it in the alphabet. I'm avoiding saying annoying because I keep looking up how to say it correctly and then I keep forgetting how to do it. Shout out to my Twitter mutual that taught me the alphabet in a way that I actually finally started to understand. Oof, that's rough. I'm writing the first sentence, by the way. Bash, shaye, basha, aye. My handwriting is not perfect. Please excuse it. This is how she taught me. She was like, "Oh, write um like the before you write the bar, there's a cross, which I believe has a name, and I forgot it. You write down all the letters, and then you just write the bar above. I've gotten so much better at reading in Hindi, which I'm very happy about. There's a time where I needed romanization for everything, but now I'm getting a little more confident. Now, almost 2 years later, but I'm a lot more confident in how to read the letters of the Hindi alphabet. Come. Is it come? Work? Less. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Come se come. Come se come. Maybe that's the whole phrase. Come se come. Samaj. Samaj to understand. M. Ah. This letter always gets me, but hold on. Period. Le, lete. Le, te. Hey. Oh, hold on. And then in English, oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while. I might have to just write this on my own. Languages. Do you know speak? So after each one, they write he, speak, or at least understand. Okay. So आप कैसे भाषा जानते हैं बोलते हैं या कम से कम or at least, okay, समझ लेते हैं. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like download this as a PDF and go through this on my own time. But we'll continue going through it now together. Okay, so right here, and then it says आपको जवाब. What was it?
आपका जवाब
Jawab. आपका जवाब. Jawab, I believe, is answer in this case. Let's see. I'm gonna write at least down words that I don't know. And I'm interested in knowing because you can't write down every word I don't know, or we'll be here all year. Din tin ya bir. I think it is.
आपका जवाब शायद 2 3 या फिर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 4 होगा.
Zyada se zyada tar hoga. Okay. Lincoln. But agar हम आपको ये खे खाए खाए कि दुनिया 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 से what is this? Ise is or is it is or is it ise? Ise be log ise be log is people. हैं तो चार Pat nahi. Do I know is two. To? I'm not sure. To? Who? Which? That? Okay. Pat nahi. Be. Mm, balik. Mm, bis. Bis. Tis. सबने बोलते हैं वो भी एक जैसी रा, राव, राव, रावणी से थे आप क्या कहा hmm, kahage kage. Okay, this is where we're at right now. I love how I just said I'm comfortable reading in Hindi. What? Okay, I'm getting better at it, I should say. I think that's what I said. I don't know. Let's listen
लेकिन
to it.
अगर हम आपको ये कहें कि दुनिया में ऐसे भी लोग
अगर
हैं
हम
जो 2, 4, 5 नहीं बल्कि 20-30 ज़बानें बोलते हैं, वो भी एक जैसी रवानी से, तो आप क्या कहेंगे?
mm, but what would you say if we told you that there are people in the world who speak not just two, four, or five, but 20, 30 languages and with all equal fluency? Is that possible? I'm sure it is. This is Steve, dude. Uh, the old guy, the dude that makes videos on YouTube about learning languages, and he's older. Anywho's, Lincoln, I know. Agar hum apko ye. I'm reading the Romanized. Ye kahen ki dunya dunya mein, in this world. ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो दो, चार, पांच, चार, दो, दो is two, चार I guess is four. Let me write that down because it was right here too. Char, right here. Four. Okay, let's write that down. CH, char, R. Okay. Pot, pot, pot. If there are any Hindi speakers in the chat and you want to correct me at any point, please do so. About anything. Pot. And then what is this? May he be, what is this word? Balki?
बल्कि 20-30 ज़बानें बोलते हैं,
Balki, in
वो भी
fact.
एक जैसी रवानी से, तो आप क्या कहेंगे?
Bis, tis. Bis is 20. Bis and tis is 30. Okay. क्या अब क्या करेंगे? अब क्या करेंगे? Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the next sentence, the next paragraph right here. BBC. Oh, BBC. Okay. Shavadita. Shavadidata. Okay. What is this one? I cannot pronounce this. Hmm. Rosan, job. Job is life. Uh, Pin, or Berlin. Is it Berlin? Me, in Berlin. Ek, some me lan, Summerland, ko, maybe. Kavar, Kavar, Karen, Karne, Karne. Yeah, I think it's Karne. Pacheta, Pacheto, वहाँ वहाँ का um Mahel, Mahel, the car, the car, the car, the car, I think. Sakai, Kai, Sakai. Okay. This one, the only thing I really understood was BBC, maybe job, which I believe means life. I think this is Berlin in Berlin. Ek. So they maybe found a person in Berlin who could speak 30 languages. That's what I'm assuming. Let's see. Uh oh. No. Okay.
बीबीसी संवाददाता डेविड रॉबसन जब बर्लिन में एक सम्मेलन को कवर करने पहुंचे तो वहां का माहौल देखकर चौंक गए।
BBB, what? Samavat, Samvata, David. Oh, David Robinson, Job. Job. Okay. Hold on. So right here is, don't need all that. Job, Berlin, Meg, meh. Job, job. Berlin, meh. Berlin, meh. Kavat, go. What's this part mean? Let's see. Covered? Oh, like cover? Oh, okay. Cover, carne, pauche, to, ko, ma, mahel, mahul,
कवर करने पहुंचे तो वहां का माहौल देखकर चौंक
mahol,
गए।
tukka gayi, tuk, tuk, tekar, tuk, south. Whoa, hold on.
कवर करने पहुंचे तो वहां का माहौल देखकर चौंक गए।
Tonkai. Oh, okay. When the dude arrived to cover the Berlin conference, he was surprised or shocked by the atmosphere. Okay. Which one of these made me shocked? Environment is okay. I'll write that down. Ma Mahul. Right there. This one needs to go down a bit. Mahul. Punugi. Punugi. Faster writing Korean. Okay. Dikar. Gayi. Okay. I'm looking for the word surprised. See? Oh, okay. Actually, I don't need that right now. Hold on. Vahan. Okay, Vahan. Atmosphere. Okay, here's the word. Two, two. Oh, no, lata. One. Yeah. Okay. And then one more paragraph of this, because this is going to take so much longer than I expected. There's a lot more to this. But I will go through this because this is going to help me build vocabulary and grammar for the exact topic I want to speak about. It's going to be great. Okay. Vaha, ek. Well, how to pronounce this letter right here? Okay, let's see. Ek, mar, I think. Ki, bal, balcony, balcony, I think. Me, bacho, kuch, log, kuch log, a lot of people. I think it's saying on one building's balcony there's a lot of people so far. Log, that, I think daddy, or dati. Tamen, Hindi, ne, Nepali. This is Bilish, Bilish, Polish. Oh, right, you're right. Polish, ko, ko. This is not Korean, right? Croatian. Okay, Croatian. China, Chini. Oh, Chinese. Or so it's in one building and one in the balcony of one building there were a bunch of people speaking Hindi, Polish. No, this is Polish. Nepali, Croatian, Chinese or Mandarin, or Yadi? Oh, Thai. Okay. Basha, K, Basha K. Such. What is this letter right here? I've never seen that before. Oh no, it's the BA connected to the D. So it's Shabad, Bol, Rahete. Okay, this is one sentence. I think this one is just saying there were people who were speaking those various languages. There were some people sitting on the balcony of a building somewhere rapidly speaking words in Germany, Hindi, Nepali, Polish, Croatian, Chinese, and Thai. Okay. And let's see how to
वहाँ
pronounce
एक इमारत की बालकनी में बैठे कुछ लोग धड़ाधड़ जर्मन, हिंदी, नेपाली,
German.
पोलिश, क्रोएशियन, चीनी और थाई भाषा के शब्द बोल रहे थे।
I need that one more time.
वहाँ एक इमारत की बालकनी में
Imarat. Okay.
वहाँ एक इमारत की बालकनी में बैठे कुछ लोग धड़ाधड़ जर्मन, हिंदी, नेपाली, पोलिश, क्रोएशियन, चीनी और थाई भाषा के शब्द बोल रहे थे।
Shad bol rahete. Shad. What does shad mean? Bahasheko. Where does it say fast though? Where's the word for fast? Bahasha is language. Shayad bol rahete. So maybe it's over here. Building, balcony, yeah. Kush log. Maybe it's Dayad. What was this again? Okay.
धड़ाधड़
Daradar.
धड़ाधड़
Dahadar.
धड़ाधड़
Darhadar. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna write it down and we'll figure it out. Actually, it's two lines. This one and then the another. Quickly. Dayadad. Okay. And then our last sentence for this part. Oh, let me actually read it. Try to read it first. Rubsan, Rubsan ko log. Oh no, logga. Robsan ko luga ki ye log. No, laga. Yeah, it's laga, not luga. Laga ki ye log सिर्फ बोल नहीं रहे एक दूस hold on दूसरे दूस दूर दूसरे पर शबादी 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 की नो को बमबारी कर रहे थे. So before I copied this into the translator, I know that log means people. Sirf is only. Bol is talk nahi rahe. So they weren't only talking. The people were only talking, and then maybe it's saying they were having like a conversation. So they weren't just talking these languages, they were having a conversation, communicating maybe. Let's see what it means. They weren't just talking, they were bombarding each other with words. Okay.
रॉबसन को लगा कि ये लोग
Robson.
सिर्फ
Oh,
बोल नहीं रहे, एक दूसरे पर शब्दों की बमबारी कर रहे थे.
bombarding. Okay.
रॉबसन को लगा कि ये लोग सिर्फ बोल नहीं रहे, एक दूसरे पर शब्दों की बमबारी कर रहे थे.
Bombarding kar rahe the. They were just bombarding each other with words. That's literally what it says. Interesting. So far we know that Mr. Robinson went to a convention in Berlin to cover the convention. And he was very surprised by the atmosphere. Let's see. There were people talking in Hindi. I don't remember what it said German. Hindi, Polish, Croatian, Chinese, or Mandarin, and other languages. And right here it says Robinson felt laga, lagdi, yeah, yay, lug. They were only just talking but bombarding each other with words. Okay. I need to save this somewhere. Give me one sec. I have to save this in my Notion page. Under my homework page so I can come back to this because this is a lot of good vocabulary for me to learn to do my homework project of the month. But that's it for now. There's a lot going on. If you're interested in reading, I shall put in chat. I'm not sure if I know of anyone else who's learning Hindi, but I'll put it in chat anyway. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to do for Japanese today? I feel like I spent a lot of time on Japanese. And not Japanese, Hindi, the one I'm doing now. I feel like I spent a lot of time on Hindi, so now we're gonna do some Japanese. Or actually, no, because I didn't even do the sentences that I wanted to do earlier. I keep forgetting that. Let me make a couple example sentences with my link, my vocabulary. These ones I'm gonna write in just romanization because why not? It'll go on quicker. But I do need to review some of those letters for sure. Like the one that I was just confused on. The goes like this, and has a dot at the bottom. This. Okay. So let's see if I can make this obvious. Okay. First I'll say. So right now we're Antar. Antar was what again? Difference? Yeah. Mm, let's see. What example sentences can I make right now? I'm looking for what am I looking for? Okay, and let me make a sentence with Antar. Um, I can say Hindi or chini. Hindi or chini antare bahut hai. Is that a thing? Bahut hai. Hindi or chini, which is what they call Chinese. Antar bahut hai. So I'm trying to say the Hindi and Mandarin or Hindi and Chinese have a lot of differences. Okay. Or maybe Lincoln, Hindi, or Marathi, बहुत अंतरे. Maybe I'm trying to make it plural. बहुत अंतरे बहुत नहीं है और बहुत अंतरे नहीं है. But Marathi and Hindi don't have a lot of differences. I think Marathi and Hindi are the ones that share the same writing system, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong. What is the writing system for Marathi? Let's check. Oh, Marathi alphabet. Yeah, Devanagari. Mm. Okay. Okay. Dar. Agla. मैं अगले हफ्ते vacation. Vacation. How do you say had? Okay. I think it's Kia. Let's look at this up. I need to change my keyboard to Korean right quick. Uh, uh, uh. And the, yep. Pasta. Okay. Yep. मैं अगले हफ्ते vacation, which I don't know if we say vacation in Hindi just yet. के पास vacation के पास मैं हफ्ते vacation पास था थे maybe I had vacation last week और अब हर दिन मैं काम कर रही हूँ. But now I am working every day. मैं अब Lincoln. Okay, I forgot to write Lincoln. Lincoln, but I write or an and now I'm working every day. Okay. मैं थोड़ी हिंदी बोल बोलना मैं थोड़ी हिंदी बोलना I think मैं अभी मैं अभी सीख रही हूँ. मैं अभी मैं जब तक or maybe जब तक yeah जब भी oh no I think it's जब भी still सीख रही हूँ. And what I was trying to say here, मैं थोड़ी हिंदी बोलना I speak a little Hindi. मैं अभी जब भी no not अभी मैं जब भी I'm still सीख रही हूँ. I'm still learning. मैं हिंदी you can say मैं हिंदी जब भी सीख रही हूँ. Okay. Let's choose one more word. Lamba. Lamba is long. Toda is a little. Okay. Bahut, we know this. Acha lagna. Acha, I didn't write this. Acha lagna is to feel okay. Chota, small. Small. Bina. Okay. Me. Uh, some. Sanjit? Sanjit? I think it was Sanjit. Bina. Oh, maybe it's Mujhe. Mujhe. Sanjit Bina. मुझे सांची पिना अच्छा नहीं लगती नहीं लगती. So what I'm trying to say is without music, I don't feel good. Like life is not great without music. Maybe I can look up all of these on Google Translate or the other one. Let's see. Wait, this is not my Mac. Hold on. What I like about Google Translate is the fact that it gives you the audio as well. I want to hear how the word is sound. That helps always. And since DeepL doesn't doesn't have Hindi, but Apple Translate does.
मुझे संगीत के बिना अच्छा नहीं लगता. मुझे संगीत के बिना अच्छा नहीं लगता.
What did I say? मुझे संगीत बिना अच्छा नहीं लगती because I'm a woman. मुझे संगीत के I didn't write the K part. What is those connection words? I am still learning. K. बिना अच्छा नहीं लगती. अच्छा नहीं लगती. Okay. Good job. Great. We have one success so far. Let's see. What else did I write? I speak a little Hindi. And then what? I am still learning. Let's see.
I speak a little Hindi.
Well, yes. I speak English.
मैं थोड़ी बहुत हिंदी बोलता हूँ मैं अभी भी सीख रहा हूँ
Abibi. Okay, सीख रही हूँ. If I say Jabbi, is that incorrect? They have this thing called variations. How do I find that? Je ne sais pas. But okay. Abibi. Right now still. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's try the other sentence. Oh my god. Last week I had vacation and now I am working every day. Let's see what it says.
पिछले हफ्ते मेरी छुट्टियां
पिछले
थीं और
हफ्ते.
अब मैं रोज काम कर रहा हूँ
Oh, hold on.
Last week I
पिछले हफ्ते मेरी छुट्टियां थीं और अब मैं रोज काम कर रहा हूँ
रोज काम मैं रोज काम कर रहा हूँ. So it'd be rahi because I'm a female. Roles. What is roles? Is that every day? Har din roles. Okay, they both work. Let's see.
पिछले हफ्ते मेरी छुट्टी थी और अब मैं रोज काम कर रहा हूँ
Pichle. It's not ugly hafte. Ugly hafte? Oh, ugly hafte means next week. Okay. It's not ugly, it's pichle. Let's correct that. What did I say it was? Ugly. Next. So this one right here, where was I? Pichle. Last. Okay, hafte. And then vacation, the word for vacation is, what is it? Chuttiti? Chutti. Let me just look up the actual word for vacation. Let's go to the dictionary. You guys can join me on this journey of looking up the word. Vacation. Chut.
chut
Chutti.
chutti.
Chutti. That sounds like a swear in Hindi. If you know, you know. Chutti. Chutti. And it is not que paste. It is ti. Chuttiti. Okay. Lincoln, ab मैं हर दिन और रोज मैं काम कर रही हूँ. You know what? Not bad. I'm considering this a successful study session. This is not bad at all. This is going towards my hours. Okay. So now I'm gonna do a quick little break and then we'll do some Japanese. I will be here during my break. I kind of want to do today's Wordle. There's also French Wordle through this website that I found. It's a news article. It's a news website, but they also have games and articles about the French language in French, which is pretty cool. But let me pull up today's French Wordle and we can try it together. Or maybe not, because the audience that voted had voted to study just Japanese and Hindi today. But I don't know if there's a Japanese Wordle or Japanese game, maybe even Hindi games. We'll take a break though because The brain needs to rest. Okay. We're doing today's Wordle. If you haven't done today's Wordle and you want to do it on your own, please leave. We'll see you later. Give me one momento. Uno momento. Okay. Today's starting word is going to be cloud. Whoa. What? Clutter? It's not clutter because there's too many letters. But at least we're starting off. That's a good one. Um, let's see. It's gonna be you here. There's no other place that you could be, right? Clut. C-U. S-U? No. How about this? Is there an S anywhere? No. Okay. C. Clutter. Clut. Is that a word? Clutty. Claudie. What could be here? It's not you here. It's either you at the end, and I don't think it's you at the end. So it has to be you in the middle. Plugs? Plug? Okay, so it is CLU. CLU what? CLU what? Oh, if you're just joining, by the way, hello. I'm doing today's Wordle. Before we get into Japanese, we just did like an hour or something of Hindi studies. Whoa, it's been a while of Hindi studies, and now we're gonna do some games before we move on to Japanese. I high key want to play a video game in Japanese. There's this other YouTuber that I watch. He's been learning Japanese, and he talked about the. I've been watching him since his first video. It's like the ATJJ, the Atlaja, the thing that Japanese learners are doing on the interwebs. I don't remember. I forgot his name, but he's a Japanese, not a Japanese content creator, but a language content creator who talks about learning Japanese and who speaks in Japanese and stuff like that. And he streams, and he started a game I think last week or a couple of days ago in Japanese, and that's something I've been wanting to do for years. Um I have Until Dawn on this computer. I also have GTA 5, but GTA 5 I'm not sure has audio in different languages, just subs. And then Until Dawn does have different languages, and I know I'm aware of it in Spanish, which I might just play it in Spanish because so far I've been playing any game that I have that has different languages. I usually just play it in Spanish. The Last of Us, I can play it in Spanish, but I know there's some controversy with The Last of Us. I learned about it way past when I bought the game, so I already have the game. But we'll see. We'll see. I kind of just want to play games and speak my languages, combine all my hobbies, and make life happy. But we'll see. Okay, CLU, I mean. Someone asked me if I was dyslexic once, and I was like, I don't know. Why would you ask someone that though? Clues? Uh, okay. What other eyes showing? Wow, scandalous. What other words would I use? CLU R no. CLUP CLUW CLU. It has to be another vowel, right? U is not a vowel. AEIOU and sometimes Y. Okay. U is a vowel. But maybe I have I as another vowel. Like tulip. Hold on. No, it's not an I. Okay. We have one more go before I'm losing. I don't plan on losing though. We'll see though. CLU clubs? It's not club. Clubby? Is that a word? Hubby? No, that's a CLU. Clunk? Yay! Okay. Um, that's awesome. Okay, let me pull up the French one right quick, and then we can try the French one together, ensemble. Let me look up the website right quick. I have it saved on my phone, but I don't have it saved on this computer. Le Figaro. Le Figaro. I promise we'll get back to Japanese studying. You just need a little break after all that studying. Let the information settle, and then I'm gonna review tomorrow, most likely on my own. Okay. So this is the website I was talking about. So it's a news website. I don't know what kind of news they give on here. All I'm here for is two things: articles about French and French, and then these games. I know there's a Sudoku, which I did last time, but Sudoku you can play in any language. That's not it. Let's see. What is this? Motmili. Mixed words or nouvelle grille de jour. Motmili. Oh, this is a word search. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's see. Are these in alphabetical order? Yes. Is there any M's? No. Biscuit. A French word search. I did not know this even existed. This one right here. Yeah. Yo Signer? Signer. Is that like to signal? Maybe. Let's see. Amotir. Okay. Biscuit is a nice word. Biscuit. Okay. Nope, right here. Condor. Condor. Let's see. Condor, condor. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't see it. Okay, next word. Croquet. 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 See. Co, con. Okay, I think this is condor. Right here. Croquet. Croquet, like to hook something. Let's see. There's also eduque or educ. I wish I could like double click so I can see what these mean. Edu- We should probably do this like next time I study French on Vive. We could do this and then look up all the words and their meanings and then make example sentences, and that's how we're gonna study. Idea yogi. Okay. Dio dio dio. Is that correct? I'm trying to read this word if anyone knows. Sapphire. Sapphire. S A P Let's see. Yeah. Uma. Uma. Etu. Okay. Gauche. Gauche, I know is left. Gauche. Right here. I can see it. Okay. Inscrit. Inscrit. Isn't that to like either sign up for or save? Inscrit. 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 Lave? Not an L word like this? Nope. Naive, naive, naive. I cannot see anything. I naive, naive. If anyone sees it and wants to tell me, please let me know. Cook it. This one. Hold on. Right here. Okay. Okay. E E or E E E. No. It no. I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Cannot find it. This way? Okay. Free? Free or is it fruit? The problem I have with French is like you don't know, or at least I don't know when to pronounce certain letters and when not to pronounce them. Like I'm starting to realize, can't believe I'm starting to realize this late, but like the accent with the A with the E with the accent that goes like this, accent grave, I think it might be called. You always pronounce it because it's like I think you always pronounce it because it's in past tense. I could be wrong. I could be chatting nothing correct, but that's what I think it is. But like when it's a regular E, you don't pronounce the E. If there are any French speakers in the chat and would like to let me know, please let me know. I'm desperate. I could just look this up, and I have heard about it a lot. Um, and like just day to day watching videos of French speaking teachers teach French, but it's a lot. Okay, this is taking a while, and I need to get started with Japanese. So we'll pause here and then get back to Japanese. So for Japanese, like I was saying earlier, my homework assignment is to talk about my daily life in Japanese or my daily routine, basically what I do on the daily. Things like I go to work. Watashi wa shigoto ni ikimasu. Was that be correct? I go to work. And the plan for learning the words that I wanted to learn was to just watch a bunch of YouTube videos about people talking about their daily lives in Japanese and then get the vocabulary that relates to me through that. That was my plan. I think it's still a good plan, to be honest. Like, just basically watch like people's vlogs and stuff. So I have like a way to make like instead of watching those videos that are catered to learners, just watch more natural stuff to see what people are saying on the daily these days. But I feel like my routine, I mean not my routine, I feel like my level of Japanese is not there yet for me to like watch, understand without subs and enjoy. I could just force myself to watch it just for the sake of immersion, but do I really want to? Okay. If they have English subs or Korean subs, which is because I'm learning Japanese in Korean, I feel like I wouldn't mind watching it for sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe I can find like a blog post. Mm, mm-mm. Like I go to work, I come home, I eat breakfast, I shower, I brush my teeth, things like that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if there's a blog post maybe that we could read. If not, there are some videos that we could watch as well. Or let me look this up in hold on, let me look this up in Korean. Ilsang, Ilsang, Sangwa, I think it's called something like that. Sangwa. Mm, 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 mm. Looking up a couple of things in Korean to see if I can find anything. 일본어로 뭐라고 해요? Routine. What is okay? Routine is a routine in katakana. So looking at that morning routine. There's a bunch of morning routines on YouTube. Um, there's also that one Korean channel that teaches Japanese. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, found them. Okay. 일본어로만 말하는 도쿄 일상 로그. Okay, so it's 일상, il, pretty sure that's what I said. 일상 블로그 일본어로. Okay. 하루 종일 일본어로 수다 돌기. Let's see. Maybe this one? 일본어로 하루 종일 해봤다. 니혼고 다케테 something. Hanasu vlog. This person tried to speak Japanese all day. She also did this video, but this one's shorter. So we're gonna watch this one. Let me see if this helps at all. 도학 일본어로 이렇게 말한다. Let's see, let's see. Let's see if I can put no subtitles. Okay. I'll put the quality up. But this one doesn't have Japanese subs as well. I need that a lot. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, there's also this channel that has that night routine, but I'm talking about morning routine. Well, she did talk about things to do throughout the day, but at the same time, I already watched it. I want to watch something new, something fun. Um, 픽소리와 듣는 일본어 1시간. 1시간. Okay, let's see. I need a short little vlog to just watch and grab sentences from. Let's see. How about this?
はい、皆さん、こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. This one has subs in so many languages. Okay, let's try just Korean. Shopping at the supermarket. I'm not exactly going to shop at the supermarket. Let's see if I can find something about daily life for this page. Mm-mm, mm-mm. How I became a Japanese teacher. That's cool. Let's see. I'm looking for something about daily life. Let's see if I can just search it out. Or like a routine. Routine. Nope, nothing of the sort. Well, I'll keep a note of her elsewhere. But where can I go from here? I kind of want to do like a routine. Because I don't have a lot of time. I have to really get down on vocabulary, grammar points, sentences, phrases, whatever that I need to be able to do what I want to do. I can't just watch and listen about everything. Let's see. And it has to be with Korean subs because I am trying to learn Japanese for Korean, which has been hindering me. I'm not gonna lie, because there's not a lot of people who have it, who have like Japanese content with Korean subs. It's either they just have uh Korean with English subs. I'm not Korean, no, Japanese with English subs, or they just don't have subs at all and they just speak in Japanese, which is fine. It would be fine if I already knew some Japanese. Right now, I am still in the very beginner stages of my Japanese journey, and I've decided that I'm not gonna try to rush myself anymore because it's only just stressing me out, and this needn't be stressful. I don't want to be stressed. I want to enjoy the process, so I'm not gonna try to speed up my process anymore. I'm just gonna try to get there, hopefully at a reasonable time. But I can't find anything about what I want. Not in the way I want it anyway. Good sources take a while to look for. That's fair. That's something I should have done already. Let's see. There's a bunch of aesthetically pleasing morning routine videos that I see. Uh, what do they call morning routine in Japanese? Do they say morning routine? It seems like it. Yeah, I just wrote morning routine. Let's see what here. I call it asa routine because asa means morning. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, the problem is there's no audio, there's no speaking. I need speaking and I need to see the subs. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. Let's see. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Next time I'll have this set up before I even get on here. That was the plan yesterday, but then I got distracted with all the other things I need to do. Routine il bonoro. Like that. Or more like a morning routine il bonoro. Please don't give me no AI slop. I am so good off that. So good off that. Okay. Mm. This is gonna have to be it. Okay. We'll go with this one to see. I'll watch about 5 minutes of this because I know I'm gonna be taking notes and stuff. Okay. The quality is pretty bad. The Wi-Fi has been horrible today, which I'm very surprised by. It's usually not this bad. Okay. This channel has subs like you can see in Korean and Japanese, which I like. So I'm gonna go with this.
さんこんにちは。今日は日曜日ということでお休みの日なんですけど。
Okay, let me just let it play for 5 minutes and I'll go back and sentence mine.
普段私お休みの日は必ずまあでも平日でも結構行ったりはするんですけれども、まあいつも行くところに
I say 5 minutes. I think like a
遊びに行きたい
minute.
と思います。
We'll do a minute each, yeah.
ね、そこに行ったらね、ヒーリングできるし、ご飯も食べれるし、あとたくさんの友達と遊べれる場所があるので、今から行ってみたいと思います。
今か
皆さん
ら。
にもね、紹介できたらいいなということで、今日は一日皆さんと一緒に遊びに行きたいと思います。到着。私がいつも遊びに来る
Totak is the same in
犬カフ
oh,
ェです。
Totak. Totak.
かわいい。で
It's the
は
same.
早速
It
入
sounds
り
the
たいと
same.
思います。
That's about a minute. Okay. Let's get the journal out so we can start writing down some sentences. I did have some some words here, and I'll just add on to these.
皆さんこんにちは。今日は
Kyo. Okay. Kyo. Wa. That's how you spell it, right? Yeah. Chi. 요비, 니치요비, 도이, 우고, 뭐, 고런, 고도데, 쿄와 니치요비, 쿄와 니치요비, 도이요, 도이, 고토데, 도이, 고토데, and another one. 오늘은 일요일이라서요. Because I think it's because today is Sunday. Hello.
日曜日ということでお休み
오야스미노 히난. 오야스미노 히난 데스게도. 오, yeah. Sumi, which means to rest. No. He nan de suke do. 쉬는 날인데요.
の日なんですけど、普段私お休みの日は必ずまあでも平日でも結構行ったりはするんですけれども、まあいつも行くところ
이츠모 항상. Always. 이츠모 이쿠도 고로に 遊びに行きたいと思います.
に
늘 가는 곳에 놀러 가려고 합니다. Even though it's Sunday, there is a place that I always go to relax, have fun.
遊びに行きたいと思います。ね、そこに行った
소코니 거기 가면 힐링도 되고.
らね、
If I go there, I
ヒーリング
can
できるし、ご飯
heal?
も食べれるし、
고한 is food. Mo is do, which is two. 다베로시. Okay, 다베로시. I can write this down. Go. I am not writing the kanji for the ones I don't know. I've decided that I'm just gonna learn as I go, low key. Because I keep trying to learn through that website that I've shown before on this channel. And some of them I remember, most of them I don't. Again, like people say, it's always best to learn things in phrases. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing. Pop do moku su iku. And I can eat.
あとたくさんの友達と遊び
아또 다쿠산 no tomodachi to asu hereru 하쇼 가 아로노데
れる場所があるので、今
아로노데
から行ってみ
이마 가라이테 미타이 또 아모이마스
たいと思います。
미타이 또 아모이마스. I guess I can write down the word for 지금부터. 이마 行って。で、지금 부터
ます皆さんにもね紹介できたらいいなということで今日は一日皆さんと
み一一一日皆さんと一日皆さんと
一緒に遊びに行
一
きたいと
緒に
思います
一緒に
とっちゃ
到着
私がいつも遊びに来る
到着
犬
which
カ
means
フ
to arrive.
ェです
강아지 카페です. What was it?
犬カフェで
犬カフェ. Oh, 犬カフェです。
すかわいいでは早速入りたいと思います
Amo.
早
Amo
速
is
入りたいと
amo. I think amo means to take. No,
思います
I could be absolutely wrong. Oh, I forgot to show.
食べ物を頼みましたいつもこんな感じで
いつも
結構ちょっとワンちゃん犬カフェなんで結構ちょっとノイズがうるさくなってしまうのかもしれないんですけど一旦こんな感じで飲み物と食べ物を頼んで休日だったらお昼を食べに来たりとか平日だったら仕事が終わって夜ご飯を食べに来ながら
夜ご飯, 夜ご飯, which is 저녁.夜ご飯, 저녁. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm writing anymore. Okay. 저녁 먹으러. 저녁. Okay, so let me write this whole phrase right here.夜ご飯 を食べに来ながら
ここに遊びに来ながら
ここに는 here. ここに여기서.
昔私がワンちゃんを飼っていたのでそのワンちゃんも今日本にいるんですけど
そのワンちゃんも今日本にいる日本にいるですけど。
それでねはいということでご飯が出てきたのでご飯を食べたいと思います
ご飯を食べたいとwhat does mean? います。思います。I kept saying as. Oh. Okay. 思います. 무슨 뜻이에요? 읽게요, 아직? 읽게요. 思います. Maybe because gohan is food. 食べたい. I will eat. So maybe it's the whole thing is tai to omoimasu. 올게 or 먹을게요. 먹어볼게요. 먹어볼게요.
飲み物
飲み物 Drink?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。ごめんね、食べ
Oh my god.
はい。
かわいい。
タットリタンタッコンタン頼みました。待って、ご飯ちっちゃい。なんか辛くないスープで、これ鶏ガラスープみたいな感じかな。ですごい、ね、
Oh, 맛있겠어요. That looks so good.
優しい味。
優しい味。
白ご飯。優しい
What was that?
味。で、ご飯。
で、ご飯。色ご飯。흰쌀밥.
白ご飯。
Rice.
久々に食べる白ご飯美味しそう。ジェインちゃん。ジェインは果たして日本語がわかるでしょうか。
果たして is 과연. 果たして Is this really gonna help me with my future project? I mean, I'm learning words, but not exactly like more daily routine stuff. I don't go to dog cafes on the daily. I don't think there are dog cafes where I live. で、
ジェインはおやつがないと動かないから。
That wasn't Korean though, I believe.
ねえ、おやつないと動かないもんね。かわいいジェインちゃんでした。
最近 is something I could use.
かわいいジェインちゃんでした。最近
recent or yeah. 요즘
食中毒にかかってしまって、お刺身食べたんだよね。お刺身食べて、
with sashi?
次の日の夜にもう大変でした。本当に次の日の夜に
다음 날 밤이었나?
もう
다이겐 되시다. 다이겐 되시다. Things are always 힘들어. So yeah, okay.
大変でした。本当に死ぬかと思った。
本当に what?
もう大変でした。
もう大変でした。本当に死ねかと思った。I have to figure out what this means. I think that means to like think, right?
本当に死ぬかと思った。
思った。
寝てる。
ああ。
ジェインちゃんは実はですね、広告撮影も一回したことあって一緒。
예전에 광고 활용도 한번 했었어요, 같이.
モデルとして起用させていただきました。
광고 or ad recording.
ということ
Okay.
はモデルです。ジェインちゃん
モデル
モデルやってま
ですす。
ね。化粧直ししていきたいと思います。
Casio nano. Now. Casio now. Casio now.
これドン・キホーテで買ったやつなんですけど、めちゃめちゃ可愛くないですか？
메짜. 진짜. Really.
最 近このクッションを使っててめちゃめちゃ良きです。
Oh, I like that phrase. めちゃめちゃ
最
良
近このクッ
きです。
ションを使っててめちゃめちゃ
良きです。めちゃめちゃ良きです。It's very, very good. めちゃめちゃ良きです。です。진짜 완전 really, really 좋아요. Good. Okay.
良きです。リップベージック使ってます。めちゃめちゃいいこれ。
What was it?
使ってます。めちゃめちゃいいこれ。
めちゃめちゃいいこれ。This is really, really good.
私どっちかっていうと韓国ではクールトーン
韓国では
ワントーンって言うけど、日本では
日本では
イエローベース、
イエローベース。
あとクールベース、あれイエロ
クールベース
ーベースだったかな。うちはイエローベース。
So she's just talking about the different base colors they use between Korea and Japan. Like a cooler base in Korea, warmer base in Japan, I think is what it's saying.
これめっちゃいい。知ってる？
知ってる? I know this. I've heard this before.
これめっちゃいい。
これめっちゃいい. Okay.
知ってる？
知ってる? 知っています. I do. 知っていますか? Do you know? 知ってる is the informal way of saying do you know. 知ってる. Ara? Okay.
皆さんぜひ日本
皆さんぜひ日本に来て際には
行った際には絶対に
絶対に
何？
何
唇荒れる人？
口 what?
日本行った際には絶対に唇荒れる人？
唇
女の人も絶対これ必要。
男の人も女の人も絶対これ必要
男の人も女の人も絶対これ必要。これ塗ったらマジもう。
Okay. I'm gonna write this down as one of my last sentences. 男の人も女の人も絶対これ and then this one is kanji that I don't know yet. So, okay. 남자든, even if it's 남자, man, 남자든 여자든, 이건 진짜 필수예요. 필수예요. So this lip thingy is something that people use, no matter if you're man or woman.
女の人も絶対これ必要。これ塗ったらマジ一発でだ。一発でな。これ。
More lip. More lip?
めちゃめちゃビューティーYouTuber みたいになってるけど。そしてこれ。髪の毛。これを産毛って言うんですけど、日本語では産毛を整理整頓するのに最適です。韓国語で言う国の名前と日本語で言う国の名前が違うんだって。
Okay. So that's enough of that for now. So with Japanese, pretty chill study sesh. I'm obviously going to be doing some more studying because this is not enough. But I will prepare something for Japanese next time. I feel like this could have been way more productive. But I did get some sentences, some phrases, some words out of this that I can review and use during my little speaking sesh later in the month. So I'm very excited about that. But for now, I think I'm gonna go take a break. Like I said, next week, or like I said in my last study session, part one, next week there's gonna be a video out, and I have to go do some things for that. So I will see you all most likely next week. Maybe live next Sunday. Doing the lives is not the issue. I don't think it's an issue. So I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can do it on a weekly or a weekend basis or twice a weekend. We'll see. The Wi-Fi is the issue. The Wi-Fi has been acting up all day, and I'm not okay with that, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Anyways, to those who are here and watching, thank you. Gracias. 감사합니다. Merci. Shukriya or धन्यवाद. 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 Yeah, धन्यवाद. And arigato gozaimasu. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you. Again, if you would like to watch any of my videos, you can. See you guys next week for a new video, a fun video in my opinion. And yeah, we'll go from there.